There have been 6 head coach hirings up to this point, so let's go rank them from worst to best. In last place is pretty easily the Cowboys hiring Brian Schottenheimer. Why would you fire your head coach and then replace him with the offensive coordinator who didn't even call the plays last year? It's like if a company fired your dad just to replace the role with you. And really is just another prime example of Jerry Jones not wanting to spend a bag. Next up, we have Liam Cohen to the Jaguars. I don't hate this move, but I also just don't think it is that great either. Cohen is really unproven, and I know a lot of people want to give him credit for Baker Mayfield playing so well with the Buccaneers, but in my opinion, Baker Mayfield was always good. You just gave him a great roster around him, and he's going to be that good of a player. Overall, I think it's a pretty mediocre hiring, and would be surprised if it worked out in the long term. At number 4, we have Aaron Glenn to the Jets, another pretty mediocre one. I don't really understand why you would fire Saleh and then immediately go after a defensive-minded coach. I don't think he's going to be the guy to completely transform this Jets organization, but I also don't think he's going to make them any worse. At number 3, we have Pete Carroll to the Raiders. Pete Carroll is a great coach, and I don't think anybody's really going to argue with that. But I don't think the Raiders were a great spot for him specifically. I mean, he's already getting up in age, and he's probably going to retire in a couple years. So for a guy like him, you'd really want a team that's up and coming, has some talent, and is looking to win right now, but the Raiders just aren't that. So assuming he only coaches a couple seasons, I'm not really sure this is the best move the Raiders could have made, but it's still this high on the list because Pete Carroll's just a great coach. At number 2, we have Ben Johnson to the Bears. Everyone knows this is the perfect pick for the Bears. The Bears have really been needing that offensive mind, especially now that they have Caleb Williams, so I really have nothing bad to say about this hire. But at number 1 is very easily Mike Vrabel to the Patriots. I thought it was the Titans' worst decision in franchise history to get rid of this guy.